Hey guys, it's Gracie. This is going to be a really easy makeup. So the first thing we're doing is starting off with the Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair Lotion. And we're just putting that all over our face. Super simple. So I just put it on my T-zone area and basically just all over my face. This is what I do for every makeup tutorial. You've seen me do this a billion times. Like my nail polish. It chipped literally an hour after. Not even kidding. Now we're going to use the NYX Pore Filler. I just use this where my pores are bad, which is basically just the area right around my nose. Just in like a little triangle formation. And this stuff works super, super well. Absolutely love it. And I highly, highly recommend checking it out. Sorry, there is blue under my eyes. That's from my Easter makeup look, which should be coming up soon if I can get it up. Now it's looking good. Now we're going to do our eyes, just like we always do. We're going to use the Maybelline Better Skin, and we're just going to prime with this. I like to prime with concealer. I just find it's easier, but you can do you. And I'm going to be using a contouring brush, but this is just what I use to contour with, or to blend up my concealer. Just checking to make sure it doesn't have too much blue on it. It had a little bit, but we got it off. Now I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette for this tutorial. Love it. And I'm going to be using the shade Cream to set the base. So basically, so it doesn't skip. So it doesn't skip just means that it won't go over, the eyeshadows go over very nice, very easily. Now I'm using the shade Taupe as my transition color. And I'm putting it in my deep V, which is just a area along your eye. It's basically if you just make a V out of the corner of your eye. Somebody just made up a fancy name. Now we're going in with Frappe from Makeup Geek. And I'm putting this more in my crease and then doing the same thing with the deep V. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer brush, with basically a pot shader. It's even better. And the shade Light Bronze from that same palette. And I'm just going to continue to pack this onto my lid. Don't mind my TV, I'm going to mute it. It's The Incredibles. Love it! Now I'm going to take the Revlon Color C Foundation, the oily formula. I have been just kind of oily lately, so that's why we're going to use it. Just putting it all over my face. And now we're just going to blend it out with an e.l.f. all over face brush. I'm using stippling motions to blend this in. And then we're not to put too much under your eye area so it doesn't get cakey. And I will be doing that video soon on how to not get too cakey, but that's a hard video to do, so I'm doing my best. It will be easier now because I just figured out how to do voiceover. Now we're going to go with the Maybelline Superstay Bare Skin Concealer. And we're going to go ahead and blend this all over our face. But I'm going to put it under my eyes. And then I'm going to put it places to highlight. I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to put it on my forehead. Put it on my Cupid's bow, which is the little divot right above your lip, around my nose to conceal, and my chin. I'm going to use this Luxie brush, this contouring brush, to blend it all out. Absolutely love this brush. Got it in my Merch BoxyCharm. Super great. I was having trouble with some shots, guys. I'm really sorry. Now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche. And I'm just going to set my under eye concealer and my whole entire face with this, because this foundation, especially in the oily formula, I notice gets super tacky. Also, the oily formula is matte, the other one is semi-matte. Just thought I would let you know the normal to dry. So I'm just setting my whole face. Now I'm going to take that middle shade. This is from the e.l.f. Blush Palette, the spring one. Now this is coming off a little bit darker than I wanted it to, and not as blended. It's just looking like a stripe, but in real life, I promise it's blended. Pinky swear. I'm just using that same brush. That was me saying it's not blended. Could you tell I was a little disappointed? But I got over it, because I was going to say it in the voiceover. Now I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, if I can put it the right way. And I'm going to put this in the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, on my jaw, and a little bit in between those areas. I'm going to take MAC Vanilla Pigment, put this on my cheekbones. I just didn't feel like reaching for a highlight. I know, kind of lazy, but it turned out really cute. Again, bad shot. I'm really sorry, guys. Now I'm going to take this, put this on my inner corners. I'm going to blend it out. Oh, I thought I blended it out. I wanted to blend it out. There we go. Couldn't get the lid on, that's what it was. Now I'm going to take Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma, and I'm going to pop that on my brow bone. Now I'm going to take the Revlon Volume and Length Mascara, pop this on my tops and a little bit on my bottoms, mainly on my top though. Just a little bit. Thought I had gotten it on the bottom lash line, but I didn't. I was good. Now, I think I'm done, and I'm not. I forgot a lip. That's be forgetting. So I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul. And I'm going to put that on my lips. These are really nice. They're not super creamy, but it's a really pretty color. And I love it. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.